everyone, I'm here with your Astro Report, the Astro weather for the week of April 2nd to the 8th of 2018. It's a pretty quiet week this week. Not a lot of really huge things going on, but I will let you know what all the stuff is for the week. If you want your own astrology chart, you can click on the Etsy stuff below. I'm also doing an Astro Basics kind of series. I might make a playlist for that if you're interested in learning some astrology basic stuff. Otherwise, let's get to the forecast. So, headlines this week are that we have a quarter moon on Sunday, April 8th at 2:18 a.m. These are all in Central Time, so please adjust for your time zone. But there's a fourth quarter moon. It is in the sign of Capricorn, which is squaring the sun, which is in Aries. So when quarter moons happen when the sun squares the moon, there's like a first quarter and there's a last quarter, and this is going to be the last quarter on Sunday. So it's asking us to wrap up any final loose ends with any intentions we may have set with the new moon. There might be some sort of stress between what we might envision and want, which is Aries, sun in Aries, and how things are actually structured, which is Moon Capricorn, or how we want things to be organized. So we might have to kind of find a balance between those two things with the quarter moon. We also have Jupiter forming a sextile with Pluto starting on Saturday, and that goes until April 17th. Sextiles are harmonious aspects. They are not, trines are also harmonious. Trines are opportunities that kind of present themselves. With a sextile, we have to go after the opportunity, but the excitement and the opportunities are there. We just have to go after them. So Jupiter sextiling Pluto, and this increases people's interest in, and they want to expand their knowledge about things like spirituality, the occult, psychology, anything that kind of gets under the surface of things. So it's saying that Saturday until the 17th of April is a really good time to study those things, maybe take a course, read a book about it. There might be opportunities out there for you to learn something new or to talk to people about it, and so go and look for those things over the next few weeks. All right, so let's get into the day-to-day. First of all, and what was the other one? We do have a couple of the asteroids moving into different signs. So we have Pallas Athena, who rules our sense of strategy and our wisdom, moving into the sign of Gemini. So we're really going to be communicating our strategies with other people over the next couple of months. Also a lot of short-term strategies as well. This is not a great time for long-term planning. It's saying this is a good time for short-term projects, short-term strategies, talking about those strategies. That's really where the energy is. Also a good time for strategizing with other people as well. Then we have Vesta moving into the sign of Capricorn on Tuesday, April 3rd. Vesta rules the home and the hearth, but also our sense of devotion, what we're devoted to. And in Capricorn, this really is a great time for home renovation, for actually physically changing the structure of our homes, and it's also a good time for changing our routines, anything our day-to-day kind of routines, and for renovation, for renovating things. It's a good time too to look at things like adjusting maybe your exercise or diet routines, anything that has a really physical, is in the physical world. So if you're planning any renovations the next couple of months, it's a good time to do that. All right, so here's the day-to-day. So Monday we start with the moon all day in the sign of Scorpio, which makes people a little more intense sometimes, but a little deeper. People aren't really interested in small talk. It's a good time for, it's a good time for magic and sex, and it's a good time for anything that's kind of like a little bit more intense at this time. The other aspect on Monday is Mars has a conjunction with Saturn. So there's lots of energy to get things done. So Monday, day to go get things done, be productive, not a day for small talk, that's for sure. Tuesday, moon's in Scorpio, and then it goes void at 1:06 p.m. So again, the morning's a good time getting things done. If you've investigated anything or look behind the scenes, good time. And then in the afternoon, moon's void, so not a good time to start anything new, a lot more relaxed. There aren't any other things. We just have Vesta, like I said, moved into Capricorn on that day. So we don't have anything else on Tuesday. Wednesday, moon moves into Sagittarius at 1:55 a.m. So Wednesday and Thursday, people are going to be feeling a lot more adventurous, wanting to do things a little bit differently, maybe not be held back by rules. It's a good day to travel. It's a good day for philosophy, for looking up anything like that. Yeah, it's more relaxed, we'll say, on Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, Mercury squares Mars, so people might be more touchy that day, so make sure that you're communicating clearly, especially because we have a Mercury retrograde. People might see our actions as being against them, like, people might take things the wrong way, or you might take something the wrong way that someone does, so be clear in your communicating with others. And that's it for Wednesday. For Thursday, moon remains in Sagittarius. Mercury squares Saturn that day, so it's a day like, make sure you're being diplomatic, avoid being stubborn, avoid sticking so hard to your guns that you don't see another way or another option, so watch for that on Thursday. Friday, we have void moon at 8:36 a.m. and the moon moves into Capricorn at 1:01 p.m. So Friday afternoon's a good time to get organized, get things done, get to work. Saturday, moon remains in Capricorn, again, a nice hardworking sign, get things done, get organized, do stuff around the house if you have the weekend off. That's the day to do it, is Saturday. We have Venus trining Saturn at that time, so it's very stable. Any relationships that start on that day are going to be stable and realistic. We're more likely to have realistic expectations of our partners and of romance at that time. And this is also when Jupiter forms that sextile with Pluto as well on Saturday. Sunday, we have void moon at 9:40 p.m., so the moon remains in Capricorn for most of the day, and we end the day with a void. So it's a weekend for getting things done, it looks like, and I don't have any other aspects for Sunday. It's a pretty quiet week, so it looks like the beginning of the week and the end of the week are the times to get things done. Looks like Monday and Tuesday morning are times where if you have to investigate or do stuff behind the scenes, that's the time to do it. The rest of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are more relaxed, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be getting things done, hardworking. Just avoid miscommunication with people at this time, or taking things personally that maybe aren't meant personally as well. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for this week, and let me know if you have any questions. Like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. Bye.